Welcome folks, it's Brian here from Echuca Website Design. Today I'm going to show you how to log into a WordPress website or a WordPress blog as they're commonly called. Okay, I'm on a site here called rare-wine.org. Now this is the main part of the site with all the different posts. As you'll see, the headlines and then all the information, the headline stuff underneath it. Okay, now depending on your design, this may be here or it may be over here, just depends. But that's the main part. Down here on the right hand side of your site, down here, we've got what we call the widgets or the sidebar as it's commonly known. Now, in the sidebar again, depending on your design, may be here or it may be over here or it may be as a menu bar along here. It just depends. At the moment, this particular site, of course, it's down the right hand side. So now we'll scroll down the right hand side until we see a section or a headline called Meter or Admin and RSS feeds. It depends what we've named it. I like to call it, when we do websites, Admin and RSS feeds. Okay, so now you see register, login, entries, comments, and WordPress. What we want to do is click on the login one to go to the login screen. You'll notice up here we've got wp-login.php after the address of the website. That's where we are now. We can also just type that in if you wanted to go straight to the screen. Now, your username should be admin, but it'll be in the text file that we sent you when we set you up with the website. The password, again, will be in the text file that we sent you when we set you up, but I'm going to type the password in here. And see where it says remember me here. We can check that if we're on our own computer or leave it unchecked if we're on someone else's computer. I'm going to check it because we're on our own computer here. Now the login button, we just click that and away we go. We're now in what we call the dashboard. Okay, so the dashboard up here is highlighted. It also tells us down here that some plugins that we use, there's one of them that's red, so it means there's one of them needs updating. And these are the other various settings of our admin section. The one you'll be most concerned with to start with is posts. So where it says posts, I've gone to the right hand side here, go to the drop down, and you can see where we can add new posts and do all sorts of things in here. Now to the right hand side of the dashboard is the area called Quick Press. If you want to just get a post up really quickly, this is the place to do it. A really basic post without any optimization of it for keywords, etc., which we'll talk about another day. First you type in the title, so I'll just put in title. Here you type in some content, so this is my content. And then we can also add photos, videos, music, and other media. Alright, so by clicking on any of these little buttons here, as you see, if you leave your mouse over them long enough, they pop up and show you what they do. Now we need, for example, I've written in this content all about, let's presume I've written about some rare wine for this particular website. So I'll just type in as my tags, rare wine, and buy rare wine, whatever I was talking about. So the content I said was buying rare wine, so I just type that in there. These are the main items that relates to my content, or the keywords of the website. And then I click publish. So you watch what happens now. Publish, there's a little ball goes around here up near the quick press word, and there you go, it's done. Now I can check the site. I go up here where it says rarewine.org, right at the top it says visit site. So I go visit site. And there we have it. There's the post I just put up. Alright, so there's the tags and the content. This is my content. Alright, so there you have it. Now I'm just going to hit the back button and go back to our admin panel. Now the other way to add a post is to go, this is the way we'd normally do it if we weren't in a hurry, like an extreme hurry. We click on add new, and it takes us to the add new post screen. Up the top here we put a title, and I'll call that title, or better change the spelling there, title 2, and more content is what I'll write in here. And then basically we have all the other little things that we can fine tune with our post. We don't need to put them in, but it's always better if we do. We'll talk about that another day in detail. Now we add our tags on the right hand side over here. Again, I was talking about rare wine. You don't have to capitalize it. And then I might talk about content. Alright, so and the tags, you can also have them without spaces in between them. It doesn't matter. Alright, as long as there's a comma between the different tags. And then we want to click the categories that this post relates to. So we click whatever categories we want to put it in. And in this one, I'll just put it under rare wine and let's say rare and fine wines. Okay, and that's it. Is it an announcement, a sticky, a normal? We'll talk about that another day. This is just our basic post. The date comes up automatically, but you can change the date if you wish. So you can publish for the future or for the past. Alright, let's click cancel on that one. Or OK, sorry. Click OK on that one. And I can preview the post before I post it. Or I can save it as a draft and finish it off another time. Or I can just publish it. So when I click the publish button, that's what happens. It's done. Now post published. You want to view the post, or you can just go visit site there. We'll go view post first. And there you have it. We've just viewed the post. Now we're not on the front screen here, hence we've got a reply section. So we're actually viewing the post itself as if someone just clicked on the headline of the post. So let's just go back to the admin screen. There we go. We click visit site. And there's, like we saw before, that's what people will see when they first come to the site. Now if they click on the title of the post, that's when they go to this other screen that we were just in. Okay, so there you have it. Nice and easy. Now click the back button again and go back again. And we're back in the admin section. Now when we've finished posting, we don't need to do anything else now except log out. So the top right hand corner, we click log out, and we must log out. Otherwise it leaves it open. And there you have it. You are now, it says here, you are now logged out. So there it is. And it's remembered my details for another day because I clicked remember me.